The Google Digital Marketing and E-commerce Professional Certificate is designed to help you advance your career as a digital marketer with a strong understanding of e-commerce. It's one of the most popular Coursera Google Professional Certificates, with almost 400,000 people enrolled in the course. However, there's one question, of course, that everybody wants to know before deciding on whether they should enroll and take this program. Is it actually worth it? I'm going to cover this from all different sides so you can know as much as possible before making that decision for yourself. I'll start with digital marketing and e-com as a whole and talk about what this course provides as it relates to skilling up in those areas to potentially prepare for a job interview. We'll talk about the course basics, how much it costs, what the outcomes are, and the other special benefits that you get for enrolling in the certificate. I'll go through the 7 courses inside the certificate, one by one, showing you under the hood what these look like, how they work, and what you should expect if you were to enroll. And then finally, I'll give you my final opinion and evaluation. Is the course worth it, and can it help you advance your career? Okay, let's start with the big picture. Digital marketing and e-com. If you're looking into this video and potentially thinking about taking this course, you're probably looking to advance your career into one of these next few job titles. You could be looking at something like a digital marketing coordinator, a marketing specialist, a search engine optimization specialist, or you could be looking for an opportunity to invest in yourself to upskill and grow your own side hustle or small business. Any of these would put you in the right category for people who should be looking at this as a consideration to benefit themselves for one of those areas. Now, digital marketing and e-com can be an amazing career. So in these jobs, which are entry level and pay on average between $55,000 at the low end and on the high end up to $71,000 in the marketplace today, you're in a really good, exciting place and on a great career path. However, let me take you specifically into the course and see if this course can help you get there. So for starters, this is an entry-level course, meaning beginning to end, anyone without a shred of marketing knowledge could take this and complete it eventually. For that type of person, it's likely going to take you about 6 months. For someone with a little bit of college or some marketing experience in an internship or even high school classes focused on marketing, you're going to get this done probably working part-time in about 3 to 4 months. If you're more experienced, you'll go even faster than that. The course costs $49 a month through Coursera. In the first link in the description of this video, I'll put a link that will give you access to a 7-day free trial if you're interested in going there. But the great thing about Coursera is if you finish the course in 2 months, you're only going to be billed for 2 months. If it takes you the whole 6 months, you'll be billed for those 6 months. So that's what I love about online education, that is paced that you can work at your own rate. This certificate is taught by a Google instructor, which gives a lot of credibility to each of the 7 different modules. You'll go through video lessons that lead to assignments, projects where you can get hand-on experience, connecting with outside companies and applications that are used in business and e-com, and you'll go through quizzes and different assignments along the way. It's much like a focused, high-level course that will give you a specific skill set in these subjects. Coursera and this certificate is unique too because you also get access to a library of companies that are specifically looking for graduates of this certificate and others like it hosted on the platform. Okay, let's look inside these 7 courses. Course 1 is called Foundations of Digital Marketing and E-commerce. It really is a grand introduction to every single topic that has to do with digital marketing and e-com, kind of getting you up to date on terminology and focusing on what you'll be learning throughout the rest of the module. I like how right off the top, it's a data-driven course and it encourages you to use data to make your marketing decisions. Course 2 takes some of the concepts you learned in Course 1, specifically the marketing funnel, and starts to get into a little bit more of a breakdown as to what these concepts are. This course specifically explains how to use strategies to attract customers into your industry. Course 3 is called From Likes to Leads. learning to interact with customers online. This is a social media strategy deep dive. You'll talk about paid search versus organic, really everything to do with social media. In course 4, you'll talk specifically about email marketing, which is one of the most primary ways that digital marketers use to attract clients. In this course, you'll get your first experience into outside technology. You'll use MailChimp, which is not a Google product, but you actually get to see how this works. It's one of the most popular softwares in the digital marketing area, and you'll actually work through how to customize email campaigns, look at open rates, talk about conversion, all the best stuff that you'll need that's really, really applicable once you're doing this in a professional setting. You'll do all of this while creating your own email marketing campaign in a project format that gives you really good hands-on experience. In course 5, Assess for Success, Marketing Analytics and Measurement. You'll talk about one of the most important subjects in all of digital marketing and e-com, and that's learning to follow the data. Even though marketing is a cool and fun and creative subject, everything in professional marketing has to be data-driven, and you've got to see where the numbers and figures are leading you and follow that information carefully. You'll learn about performance goals, linking Google Ads with Google Analytics to see how your marketing plan is playing out, and you'll learn how to capture all of that and then share it with other people who would want to know what is going on. In course 6, you'll talk about e-com and specifically working with Shopify. This is great if you're looking to launch your own Shopify store or just want to know the step-by-step process in how to create a page, list your products, product information, customer service, everything A to Z in course 6 happens here, and you'll work through a project that gives you hand-on experience with all of these steps in sequential order. And finally, course 7, like a lot of the Google certificates do, talks about wrapping up the knowledge you just learned and preparing you for job interviews and to take this and go forward. So before I give you my final opinion on all of this and if this course is worth it, if this video has helped you or provided free information that's been beneficial to you, please like it to show it to other people who are looking for the same type of topics and have the same questions you do. We're also looking to get to 10,000 subscribers on the channel. If you wouldn't mind subscribing if you're interested in business or upskilling yourself through education, that's what we're all about, so go ahead and subscribe. Okay, to finally review if this certificate's actually worth it, I want to answer 2 questions. 1, is this better to prepare you for the professional world or to start your own business or grow your side hustle? And 2, will this certificate itself make you more job ready to advance your career? To answer the first question, this course will teach you more to prepare yourself for a role in the corporate world. The reason I say that is it's focused on a very business-like approach with a traditional college or university method to teaching the materials. You do get hands-on experience, but when you're an entrepreneur, you've got to be a little bit more creative. And also, in the real world right now, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook are very real uses in e-com in starting your own business or growing your own side hustle. Those are not talked about in this certificate. For the second question, does this advance your career opportunities? This is a bit of a tricky answer, because when companies interview you for positions in traditional corporate roles, 95% of them are looking for 3 things. 1, where did you go to college? 2, what did you study? And 3, what experience do you already have? The certificate is not in any of those categories, so it's not really gonna move the needle in any of those directions. Now, if you're competing for an internship with someone with no experience across the desk from you, and it's between you and them, bring this up and it will absolutely boost you way ahead of them because it shows initiative, you'll get real experience in projects, and it really tells an employer a lot about who you could be as an intern. That being said, if you take the course and get the certificate, post it on your LinkedIn, it says a lot about you as a person and a lifelong learner, and it can't hurt you in the job market, even if it won't be the difference maker that gets you that next job. That's all for me. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. Thanks.